Hey, this is Dallin, and I decided to make this crazy video on 3 things that my 4-year-old iPod Touch can do that my brand new Windows Phone can't do. First thing is Windows Phone does not have a notification center, but my 4-year-old iPod Touch running iOS 5 does. I can swipe down from the top of the screen and see current calendar events, emails, messages from Twitter, etc. Not the best notification center out there, but it's still a notification center. If I swipe down from the top on my Windows Phone, I just get a few little indicators that pop up telling me if I have a 4G signal, if I have Wi-Fi, etc. But no notification center. So you kind of have to keep the icons that you want to see notifications for visible on your screen, so that you can see if you have any messages, there would be a number on that live tile of how many messages you have. The second thing that my 4-year-old iPod Touch can do that my brand new Windows Phone can't do is folders. I can just tap and drag icons over each other to form folders on my iPod. On my Windows Phone, if I tap and hold a tile and I try to drag it over another tile, it just kind of moves out of the way to make room for it. I can make the tile bigger or smaller, but I can't make any folders. So you kind of just have to have all your tiles on your screen and have them organized in a position that you want them. It might be nice to kind of nice to have to be able to put certain tiles in certain folders to save some screen real estate and prevent you from having to scroll so much. The third thing that my iPod Touch can do that my Windows Phone can't do is apps. Even though this will never receive another OS update because the current version of iOS out there is version 6 and 7 is coming, and this will only run version 5, I still have access to an amazingly huge amount of apps through the App Store. Just a couple of examples. There's an app called Feedly that I use that is kind of a replacement for Google Reader. It's like a feed reader, an RSS reader, so you can subscribe to RSS feeds on all the websites you like to go to, and instead of having to look through 50 websites, you can just open up that app and it will aggregate all of the posts, the recent activity from those websites, and you can just kind of read through it all through one app. I'm sure there are similar apps out there like that for Windows Phone, but Feedly is the one that I like to use on my computers. And currently Windows Phone doesn't have a Feedly app. Another, I guess a few examples is the video apps. Windows Phone does have Netflix and a couple of other video-like apps. But in addition to Netflix, my iPod has Amazon Instant Video, and just a lot more selection of TV sources or video sources that that have their own apps. I also have a Roku remote app on my iPod Touch, and currently there is no official Roku remote app for Windows Phone. So those are just a few things that my iPod Touch can do that my Windows Phone can't. Now, am I going to tell you to go out and buy a 3rd generation iPod Touch? Of course not. I mean, this is a brand new phone. It's really good at what it does. New apps are coming all the time. But I just wanted to make this video to kind of show that these old Apple devices actually do kind of have some staying power. I mean, can you say that you would still prefer using a 4-year-old Android phone to do certain things? I don't know. I don't know any people who have Android phones that are more than a couple years old. So, I don't know. I just thought that it would be interesting to illustrate a few of the things that my old iPod Touch can do that this newer technology can't. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks.